Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. And off we go from Denver. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
We changed it.
Second down, and back they go to Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson now. Room to run past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll run with Pollard. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now Pollard, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. We're scoreless after 1. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. To throw is Jackson. James has got it. Complete. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 4th down. They run. It's Williams. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams taking it in from 24 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Play action. Now Wilson. Being chased out left.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Gordon on first down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
57's Mike 57. It's been a long game.
To throw is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off the play, rush coming, and he's taken down. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
You see me? You see me? They can't get that. 315. Hey, Mike 52. Got it. Go. No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Hey, I'm coming. Go.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now Jackson on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let him know, let him know. 56.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I got you. Check 26, check bud. 4 down, 4 down. 52's the mic. Check 52.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Going up top. And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
56.
They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Is that it?
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Ricky Williams, as the first half is winding down. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And now movement again, and they'll march even further backward. And that'll make things a 1st and 20 now. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving.
You got three down. Check it out right there. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. Watch safety creeping.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. I'll go special. Whip. Watch the whip. Shift. Watch the shift.
And here is motion again. And that's going to be 2 in a row. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Hey, we got 3 down.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
Check 31. Watch the edge. Kill. Watch the safety creep.
And now with the play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Three down. Hey, check. 3 down. Preload. Check 24. Hey, check 24. Let's go.
And now movement again, and they'll march even further backward. So that penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal line. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Check alert. Shift. Check 52. Check 3.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Move. 3 down. Joker. 19. Joker. Sponge. No. Out.
And here's motion again, and that's going to be 2 in a row. So that's going to push him back half the distance. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams.
Right, camera.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams, as the first half is winding down, and his guys are going to add on to their lead. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
One fluff. Safe. He's crashing. He's checking.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. Get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. What we got?
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So that'll back them up 5.
Zebra, zebra. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Deuce, deuce. Deuce, deuce. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Go, go.
And now movement again, and they'll march even further backward. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Tight right, tight right. Hey, hey, hey. We got 3, we got 3. 3 down, 3 down.
And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on first down.
Go. Slam. No. Off. Hatchet. 36.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Bang out. Bam. Shoot. Watch the twist. Kill.
And here's motion again, and that's going to be 2 in a row. So they'll walk him back half the distance. And that false start penalty. And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Switch pass. Switch it. Take 4. Hey, switch gears. Alert 3.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start.
Turn left. Check. Lucky. Alert flare.
And now movement again.
Check. Hey, alert. Check, hot route. Hot. Check. Tight dog. Shift.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. And that'll set them back 5.
Let's go.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. They'll run with Sanders. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
I got one. Mike 56. Hey, pick your game up.
Once again with Sanders. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
47 Mike. 47. We want this.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on fourth and goal. Here we go with Williams. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams, a 5-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So fourth and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30.
Makes the score. Visitors 30, Broncos nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you.
Choose the mic. No chance.
And that false start penalty. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
56, check 56. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. I got one.
Williams will try again. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Ricky Williams, a 5-yard touchdown run. And this offense continues to pour it on. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Watch the screen. 56 to Mike.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Marshall now, the return. And oh, that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did they?
Well, they're not having earned much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5, and now they give them a first down.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Now a toss left side. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. They got the ball to the outer third of the field, but they could not seal that edge and lost yardage.
And I love how you brought that up because sealing the edge is often a function of the offensive tackle on the line of scrimmage, oftentimes a tight end, maybe your H-back, someone to set the edge at the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to get to. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson over the middle, complete. That's James. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or two short. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Run for Pollard. And he's going to get what makes sense. Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's caught here by Adams.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's James. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys.
The defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game. And they reacted.